donkey, donk. It's got a lot of character. I think I'm still happy with the pin skill. Oh, we didn't even try this last time. You can purchase stuff you can't afford. We didn't even give it a shot. Sure, shoplift an item for me. Donkey, 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 donkey. You know what? I want to speak with you. Hi, Fern. Jacqueline, just the intern I wanted to see. Indeed, I was. I've got this new Cajun avocado flavor I've been working on, but no one in the office will even touch it. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm more of a teriyaki durian kind of gal. It's true. Cajun soda, though? I don't know. There's not too many spicy sodas, right? I'd give it a try. Bro, what the hell is the blockchain? I feel like everybody... Like, nobody knows what it is, but everybody's too afraid to ask, because people will be like, you don't know the blockchain? I'm kind of like a computer guy. I feel like if you explain the blockchain to me, I could figure it out. Like, how many filing cabinets of storage can it hold? You know what I mean? Twitch is not the place to explain it. That's what they all say, though, man. That's what they all say. Yo! Chad Lemon. Oh, we got 2 different currencies now. Okay, so what do you do with... Oh, my God. Yes, hello? Can you shoplift an item? I schemed. Yo, that's pretty sick. I will acquire this. Thank you. Gucci bucket hat. Consume. Yo! Let's go. Ooh, nice drip. Like, if the blockchain were a Power Ranger from the original series, would it be the Blue Ranger? It's a coded ledger. Alright, I've realized you're actually completely right. And I was completely wrong. I am too stupid to understand the blockchain without reading, like, an article that's like blockchain for dummies. Because what you have described to me just sounds like... Oh, but careful, it's a sus hammer. It just sounds like a piece of paper. Sounds like a digital piece of paper. Way to go, dummy. That's what it is. It's a digital piece of paper. Thought we already had those. It's called Microsoft Word. Open Office Libra. I don't know that much about crypto. All I know is that it goes up, and then one of the investment YouTubers I watch made a video about, like... I actually thought it... Oh, look at that. It's a blockchain. I actually thought it was like a pretty fair video on pros and cons of crypto. And then the video is like the most downvoted thing he's ever done on his channel. Because I think at some point he says, like, I'm not personally invested in crypto. So like 20% of the people that watched it are like, alright, I got no choice but to, but to hit the dislike button then. Hold on, we got a distraction down there. We also have a protractor. Dude, when was the last time you used the protractor? I don't even know if I used one in college. Oh no, we got a car lord. Gaslight. I get it, man. I get it. Okay, we definitely want to see the item room. Like 10 years ago. I hear you. Double damage briefly at the start of battle. That sounds nice. Fire scares the crap out of me. Give me this sledgehammer. Like, you know what I haven't used in forever? Is we called it a compass, but I don't know if that's its actual name, because it's not like a thing that you use to find north. So you put a pencil in one end, and then the other end has like a very sharp point. And then you use that to draw a perfect circle of a certain radius. The last time I used the compass, I honestly... Oh no, he dropped the prospector. I honestly think the reason I used it... Get that out of here, please. Was because I've got poutine from the high school cafeteria, but I forgot to actually get a fork. So when I ate the food, I just had to use whatever I had, and I was like, hey, this thing's kind of like a little fork. So I ate it with my geometry supply. That's gross. It's not gross, sure. I don't know, I was like 15. Just use your hands? You can't use your hands to eat poutine. You're gonna burn your hands. It's just gross. Yeah, no, I didn't have to take the pencil out because there was no pencil in, man. Come on. Okay, based on how it's going so far, I don't think we're gonna live through this floor. But you never know. What the heck is this guy doing, man? Did you not stab your tongue? I'm a little worried about you guys right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't know what to say except I was up to the task of not accidentally biting down on a large spike that I was aware of the presence of. And I think you would be too. I think you just need to have some more faith in yourself. Hate to say no dog, but... You know what's a meme that I think should come back? What about exhibit, you know, yo dog, I heard you like the blank, so we put a blank in your blank so you can blank. So you can blank while you blank. Okay. We didn't do so hot there, let's be honest. Send me back. I mentioned it, I think, on like Monday or Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Sunday or Monday. I've been following that, oh, okay, hold on. There's lore, but I've been following that Twitter account that's like, ancient memes. There's a lot of really bad ones, for sure. Like the... I can't say it. It's too bad. There was an exhibit one that was like emblematic of where the internet was at humor-wise in about the year 2007. But it's a great account. Anyway, everyone stop working on. Everyone stop what you're working on. I think I need to go see a doctor. Everyone stop what you're working on and report to the Fizzle Cafe immediately. This party order comes from the very top. Last one, there's a barf emoji. Come on, squad, let's go. Oh, great, I was starting to worry today might actually be productive. A party? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. We don't even have the budget for a real party. Not even close. I hope Ray hasn't bought anything too. It's a cool ice sculpture of... I'm pretty sure that's the Mr. Olympia trophy. Let's get turnt, jabronis. Oh, yup. Everything's on the company card. Go nuts. Oh, yup. Whatever. May as well roll with it. Cheers, my guy. L'chaim, babe. Raymond, what is that? You like the ice sculpture? I had it specially made. How much did it cost? Beats me. Who reads receipts these days? That's what credit card statements are for. Ray, we are already way over budget. You promised me no more big purchases until we hit our milestone. How am I supposed to manage the company finances when you can never keep a lid on your spending? Listen, I know work on the product hasn't been all roses and sunshine lately, but that's even more reason to kick back and relax. You make a killin' when you're chillin' or something. What was it you said the other day, Marv? I give up. Spend it all, Ray. Buy five more ice sculptures if you want to. You never listen to me anyway, so I may as well shut up. That's what everyone wants around here, right? Happy. She'll be back. This is just what happens when a fixed mindset clashes with a growth mindset. Right, Marv? Ray's right. Let's try to enjoy ourselves, everyone. What if we just left and went to play more of the game? Just gonna sneak right by you? Okay. Okay. I will be purchasing Yeet. That's all she yote. Dodge roll deals damage. I do be mashing that button. Seems sensible. Talk to Tappy. Oops, I can't. I just went down into the dungeon. Sorry. Uh-oh. Guess she's gonna have to text somebody who cares. Laptop. Nice keyboard on that. Dude, that's Rob's favorite keyboard. You could play like 12 Men's Morris on that thing. Oh. Jeez Louise. Oops, I missed some lore. I do love the idea of this vertical monitor. Yo, she put some Tim Wakefield on it too. Look at that. Oh, what the? Must be an Acer. It's a callback. It's a callback from. You might have missed the whole saga yesterday, but I promise it's a good one. Dude, I can't get hit this many times. Is it money gun? Let's go. Now we're talking. Yeah, last time I told the joke, it was at Asus's expense. But it turns out that Chad has told me Asus is the good laptop manufacturer, and it's Acer that's trash. I had it backwards. I apologize. I've had some crap laptops in my day, I'll admit. I had an HP. Pretty garbage. I had the bad one of Acer versus Asus. Definitely had a Dell as well. Lenovo used to be trash tier. I don't know about that, man. I mean, you might be right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly like a laptop expert. Painful. Pain. But like in 8th grade or 7th grade, I think, we had a class laptop. This is how old I am, I guess, at this point. So like you could sign out the laptop and take it home so you could get practice browsing the internet or whatever. Use it immediately, please. Thank you. And that was a Lenovo ThinkPad with the weird little like mouse nub in the middle. So I got a lot of love for the Lenovo ThinkPad. Okay, you should steal the yeet cannon for me, please. Oh my god, he did it. I don't know what it does, but I'm excited for it either way. Of course, you take the hat every time. Try throwing things. Oh my god. She says yeet. Yo, you said yeet though? Donkey donk 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 donk. You know what? This is yeetable. This is big time yeetable. Oh, stop! Don't be that guy who's, you know, they're trying to be funny. It's not funny. The only thing funny is making fun of people on the internet who don't know they're being made fun of. Like, it's got a certain charm to it, okay? This isn't funny. You know what's funny? The newest episode of the Joe Rogan podcast. Come on, man. That's not what you said, but that's how you sound in my head. Sorry. Yeah, moving on. Apps are more common? Jeez, looks like somebody picked this up around 2011. We will take it, though. That being said, we will take it. What do apps do again? You can... There's an app for that. There's an app for that. I guess we'll just take HP. Rock hard snacks. Minkus? Donkey. For mine Bitcoin, get as much of the money as possible. Oh, that makes perfect sense. But instead, I've just been trying to, you know, just kill the enemies as quickly as possible. Joe Rogan is my dad, and he says he loves the NLSS. Okay, then have me on your podcast, coward. mean, have me on your dad's podcast. I'm on your granddad's cast. Would you go on Joe Rogan? I don't, like, see why not? Oh my god, they call it milk. Like, I'm not a Joe Rogan fan, but I think it would be cool to go on a podcast with somebody whose work you're completely unfamiliar with, and then just, like, you know, just hang out, I suppose. I'm not a big Joe Rogan guy, but I do... Here's what I'll say on the positive side, because I always like to keep it positive. You know what? I am going to use this distraction. He strikes me as a guy who, much like me, endeavors to remain curious. I think that's important in life. Now, I would also be curious to see if he's eaten anything other than elk sausage over the course of the past 6 months, but... You know, that's for me to wonder, and for him to find out. You should stop praising him. I wasn't praising Joe Rogan. I was making a joke. Look, now, you know, the person who said lol XD at the game, they got the last laugh. That's what we've enabled to happen there. And for that I apologize. Oh no, what have we done? This is honestly, and again, this is, I guess it's a little bit sour grapes, but this is kind of like my impression on Twitch over the past few years, is that people are like, the gaming's pretty good, but you know, I don't go to the platform to like view gaming or to be entertained. I go there to basically to get the best percentage and concentration of arguments possible in chat. Same reason people are like, you know, man, like I wish NL would stop talking about like YouTube stuff so much. Like I get it, you know, he's said it 1,000 times. Then I'll see like the same person, they'll be like, yo, what happened to Apollo? Has he talked about why Apollo hasn't been on the show in a while? I don't understand. Why is he ignoring my message? And I'm like, I saw you post on the subreddit like 4 days ago about how like you're mad I'm not playing Spelunky 2 anymore. I need to mine some crypto. Just give me a second here. Mission failed. No, we don't. This is not the job. Oh god, I am going to die here. I don't see myself surviving this. Even though we have half HP right now. I just don't see how... Oh, you know what? By abusing the power of Yeet. It's the only way. I'll tell you why Apollo hasn't been on the show in a while. If you're gonna get... if you're gonna play the same game over and over again... Better to do it with Among Us and get 4,000 viewers instead of doing it with Golf with Your Friends. As a connoisseur of playing the same game over and over, that one's a no-brainer. Okay, hold on. We have real money now? We don't need to use this fake money anymore? Oh, wait, hold on. Steal something for me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to... Because we've been down this topic before, and most people are very reasonable about it, but... temporary spirit heart shield. Give me the avocado toast first. Give me that as well. And then I'll pay 4,200 for this, of course. And then I'll take the sledgehammer. Can I take a larger... Is it a larger hat? You can just wear 2 hats. These guys thought about everything. But yeah, people, they do kind of forget sometimes that, like, the other people involved with the show are not just here to, like, be cast members on the show. Like, they're trying to get, like, their own stuff off the ground as well. I'm here. Oh, except for Corey. Mine. Okay, we gotta pick up as many of the coins as possible. Now we're learning. Now we're learning. I'm a 5-star man. I'm a 4-star man. I'm a 4-star man, but I can live with that.
Your order has been delivered.
Upcycle? You know what? Absolutely. Make my sledgehammer even better. Can you please put mending on it? Little milk. Little spirit heart milk. Take me down to the next floor. I'm missing like one piece of primo loot. I thought that would be it, and then I exploded it. My mistake. Oh, you can only have one upgrade on each weapon, so upcycling twice is actually bad. Okay, you know what? Great intel and good to know. What is this? Is this Steve Ballmer? Is he just going around going developers, 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 developers? Oh, the dynamite! You guys remember that song by Teo Cruz, Dynamite? Not Ted Cruz. I know you're gonna make the joke. Not Ted Cruz. He's too busy tweeting Seth Rogen right now. Rent-free. I'm talking about Teo Cruz, who sang the song Dynamite. Okay. Physics. That was the first song I learned to play on piano. That is amazing. Most people start with hot cross buns. You went straight to, she can rock all day, she can rock all night. She's gonna light this up like it's dynamite. It's not, I don't have anything against the song. That was a heck of a summer for music. Teo Cruz, Dynamite. Katy Perry's California Girls. Kesha had, Don't Stop had kind of like run its course at that point, so she came out with Your Love, Your Love, Your Love Is My Drug. And then I'm Yours by Jason Mraz and Hey Soul Sister by Train. Like, I think it should have been illegal for both of those songs. The Giga Drill? It should have been illegal for both of those songs to be on the radio at the same time, because it's the same song. I'm Yours and Hey Soul Sister are... It's just the same song. You know, like that Jenna Fisher, Pam from The Office meme, where it goes like, you know, he asked me to tell the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. He's talking about I'm Yours by Jason Mraz and Hey Soul Sister by Train. We got 3. We're not gonna get 5, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we're so close though. I don't look, I have nothing against the guy from Train's voice. I actually think he's a good singer. He's on and I apologize, like, if this is like your favorite show ever, I apologize. But he's on this show that's called, like, Whose Voice Is That? Or something like that. He's a judge for that show. And it's not even really, like, a talent show. Like, the way that show works is they have people, like... Some of the people on the show are good singers, but some of them are bad singers. Judge them by their appearance to guess which one you think is good and which one you think is bad. Yeah, I Can See Your Voice. That's what it's called. And, like, I just fundamentally, like, I feel like I almost don't even understand, like, the basic conceit of the show. Is, like, basically the show should be called, like, Guess Who's Lip Syncing. But anyway, he's a judge on that. What's my point? Don't have one. But I don't really respect his songwriting. Oh, I forgot the hat. And the steel! Like, I feel like his songwriting is always, like, every line is, like, just contrasts or opposites, you know what I mean? She acts like summer and talks like rain, reminds me that there's a time to change, yeah, 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 yeah. You know? He does that in Hey Soul Sister, too. It's like, I get it. People are complicated. Get over it, dude. Bring the strings back. Yeah, I can see your voice. You're not wrong. It was originally a Korean show. Like, and okay, so let's just preface this to start with. Canada steals most of its show ideas from the United States, so I'm not hating. But the United States used to steal all their shows from Europe. Now they steal them all from Korea. Like, The Masked Singer was originally a Korean show. I Can See Your Voice was originally a Korean show. I'm sure there's probably others. Hey, why not? I don't know what they are. Third hat, thank you very much. You know what? I will buy the sledgehammer. Masked Singer is high-key bad. Dude, it's complicated. I can't remember if I talked about it, but I kind of had like a moment where I think I disassociated from myself when The Masked Singer had Elizabeth Smart on, who is most famous for being the victim of like being kidnapped when she was a child and then escaping. Like, doesn't that strike you as being some super Paul Verhoeven type stuff? And then everyone's like, oh, yo, Elizabeth Smart, I remember her. She was that little kid who got kidnapped. Okay, we don't use this right away because it's a map. Can she sing though? Dude, I've only seen one episode of The Masked Singer, okay? And the guy was, can't remember what he was singing. I think he was singing Lean On Me. And he was like, lean on me, when I'm strong. And I was like, that's fucking Mickey Rourke. 100% that's Mickey Rourke, because he has like a bad attitude, for one. But then also is like, that's just what Mickey Rourke sounds like. And then they did that thing like, you won't believe what happens on this episode. And all the people are like... Anyway, long story short, Mickey Rourke just got too warm, so he took his own helmet off. That was, like, he took his mask off. And I think you're supposed to be on the show for, like, weeks. But instead, he just like, took his mask off, and everyone was like, it's Mickey Rourke! And then he just walked off. It was pretty wild. And then he gave like an interview later. Like, can you imagine well, you can imagine a worse job for sure. But can you imagine like a more meaningless job than being the person who has to interview Mickey Rourke and try to drum up some drama about, hey, Mickey, why'd you take your mask off and break with the decorum of the show? And he was just like, it was really hot. Okay, yeah. Hustle bones. Hustle bones. I just met Hustle Bones, and if anything happened to him, I would kill everybody in this room and myself. Oh, he's shocked! He's shocked, man! Why am I punching? Wait a minute, are my punches doing good damage? They're certainly working... They're doing a lot. I can do a lot of them, I should say. Dark Souls is the game that I like to play. Hustle Bones is the name of the boss that I'll slay. Say it now. Okay. Noided. I don't even know what that means. Okay, okay. What are you doing here? Enemies! Minions! Think anyone's ever called minions Min-Yeezys? That could be a thing that we do. That could be like our thing. Hello, all you cool cats and minions. Carol Baskin. Great movement. Great movement. He's spinning! There you go. Break hits deal more damage. Break hits deal more damage. I need that sledgehammer, if you don't mind. Thank you. Oh. Now we're cruising. Oh god, it's the delay in the animation that'll get you, man. That's what's gonna get you. That was better. That was better. Well worth it. Well worth it in my world. Corey, what are you doing here? Give me that sledgehammer, please. What are you doing? You're shocking people. Stop! Don't! We don't do that. We don't just go around and shock people here. I know what. Oh, he's got more now. He's got the smoke. I know we have inventory weapons, but I feel like our fists are a decent fallback thanks to that, like, pugilist item. That hurt me. But I did light him on fire, so there is that. Always remember that break hits deal more damage. What did I tell you? One of these days, I'm gonna remember. Go ahead, try it. And then you do one more attack. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Yo, I like how his moveset is like, it adds to the music. Maybe that was by accident? Or is anything by accident these days? Oh, don't let him back! You're doing such a good job! Oh, no. We were killing him. Okay, just... No! Oh, I'm so stupid! We were right in there. You know what? Dude, I think we're gonna get him. I think we're gonna get him before the end of the stream. We got about 24 minutes left. Seems like a perfect amount of time. That's the sandwich. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to that. Hey, thanks for doing that task, Jackie. You're all right. No problem. Give me your phone for a second. Well, hey, there you go. I deleted all of Cubicle's crappy spyware. Now you ought to be able to hold like one additional app at a time. Just one. Yeah, it's a pretty bad phone, Jackie. When did you even buy this thing? Like 4 months ago? Dang, girl, get with the times already. All that tracking software on the newest apps takes up a lot of memory. Donkey the donkey donk. How come your mom lets you have 2 apps? That seems pretty good. Did that say charging attacks with a sharp weapon creates a laser beam? So someone was like, did you see that Carol Baskin got tricked on Cameo into giving well wishes to known sex criminals? So this might surprise you. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But I was gonna say I'll do you one better, but I guess like these are both pretty much on the same level of hilarious badness. Let's purchase stuff we can't afford. That seems like a good idea. So there's so many layers to this story, okay? But there's there's 2 Canadian casino companies involved in this story. One is called Great Canadian Gaming, and I shit you not, the other one's called Apollo. Now, here's where they become connected. There's been like a hostile takeover sort of thing brewing between Great Canadian Gaming and Apollo. I promise you this is not even investment related. But that's how, so they have a connection to one another. They also have an extra connection because on Monday, both of the CEOs resigned for unrelated reasons. The Great Canadian Gaming CEO resigned because he got caught flying to the Yukon and posing as a hotel employee in order to skip the queue and get vaccinated for COVID as an essential worker, which he is not, and his wife as well. And the CEO of Apollo resigned because it came out in some sort of expose that he paid $158 million to who? Oh, just Jeffrey Epstein. Probably maybe like the one of the least valuable names to have on your books, I would have to guess. So I would say these companies maybe deserve each other. I mean, I might apply for the job of new CEO of Great Canadian Gaming. I am a great Canadian gamer. That might not be what they're looking for. They might be looking for somebody with like an MBA from solder, but I'll do you one better. I've got a PhD from the School of Hard Knocks. I should have said I got a PhD, because with that sort of cadence, the joke makes itself. But anyway. How did we get here from Carol Baskin? Well, no, the connection I think was made. This is expensive. No, this is expensive, so it must be good. Excuse me, I'd like to buy it. I'd like to buy it, please. Because I have the mentor. I'd like to buy it. Okay, you know what? Do me a favor and 2,000 becomes 9. What the heck? We could buy a frog? I'm out, man. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, that's no, you're right. I went with the CEO. I went with the CEO, so we should be able to buy stuff we can't afford, but maybe that's too expensive. Oh, it only works with cash. He doesn't have any crypto. Is he really a startup CEO if he doesn't have 65% of his net worth invested in, like, you know, UNI? Hold on. Take me back then. Can I buy one of these then? Absolutely. What? Uh-oh. I have become saddled with debt. I don't really see myself getting all the coin here because I'm a little slow, but yes, he is the worst mentor. Oh man. You think there's a joke in there? The joke makes itself, so I'm not gonna make the joke. But if I did make the joke, it would be hilarious.
Cubicle has your back.
At least we got a permanent heavy weapon, man. I wonder if there's like a synergy here. Oh god, get off the tracks. Charging attacks with sharp weapons launches a laser? Yeah, we can do that. This is not a sharp weapon, but still. You know what would be cool and like probably completely upset the fundamental balance of the game? What if the value, and maybe it already does this, what if the value of Styx coin went through like ups and downs in the game? So there would be times where, you know, going to a shop would be more valuable. I think that might be one of those cool ideas that makes a game worse but can create an incredible Reddit post. It does? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I thought of it. Man, you guys work fast. See? First, I come up with the big slice idea, and everybody goes, that's stupid. Then I come up with a good idea, and all of a sudden, everybody's starting to think a little bit. They're starting to think twice about whether or not the big slice is, maybe it's actually pretty sweet, right? I will say, though, somebody posted... on the subreddit, they posted like, here's NL's big slice idea, and it was a pizzeria that I will admit served what appeared to be a huge slice, but it looked absolutely disgusting. Apparently, because somebody else in the comments said this looks disgusting, apparently it's like one of Italy's first pizzerias. So it's like, they were like, well, if you don't like it, that's what pizza's really like. And I'm like, all right, man. But like, I gotta tell you, I agree with OP. I think this looks kind of disgusting.
Delivery for Jacqueline.
That's me. The heck is that? Hit harder but find less money? Sure, why not? I wonder if we go back to the shop, which we cannot. If we could just convert our crypto into fiat, as they like to call it. You guys doing Mouth's cheese poll? Can anybody remember what the cheese poll today is? I remember it was another tough one. I think it's ricotta versus something else. Ricotta versus camembert. I'm already getting ready to be mad. I like ricotta cheese, but I think camembert is highly underrated. And I imagine that ricotta's about to win, even though it's named after a cough drop. Camembert already lost. You know, I think the only thing I'm gonna do that gives me solace is knowing that those are Mouth's viewers, not my viewers. Because I trust my viewers to have better taste than that. Josh Patella's skull? Uh-oh. Well, you wanted to know what happened to Josh. There you go. We got his dang skull. You're not wrong. Sharp weapons fire lasers. Unfortunately, this monitor's not sharp. It's a Toshiba. But a pencil? A carpenter's pencil? Now that's sharp. Or is it? Maybe not. Yeah, you can even eat poutine with this thing. Dude, in middle school, I ate all sorts of meals with all sorts of utensils, man. You don't always have a fork around. Somebody said there was a health app back here, which means I probably lost it forever. Oh, it's on crit. It's on crit. Oh, dude, you gotta go Yeet. Oh my god, what about dead build Yeet strat? A friend of mine used to eat spaghetti with pencils. Alright, that's just kind of... I mean, that's a little absurd, right? Speaking of absurd, I literally just died. I was like, I'm gonna die, but I did. The dead screwed us pretty bad there. That's exactly what I did. Alright, we're at an awkward time frame. We have 13 minutes. Not really enough time for another run, but rest assured we will be going back to going under at some point. Donkey, donkey, dunk.